Nisha's kitchen, the taste of heaven. Today we're going to see how to make a delicious dish, Pav Bhaji. So friends, today we're going to make it road style, and I'm going to tell you the secret for acquiring this beautiful color without using any food colors. And this is one of my favorite dish because it's that tasty and delicious, those amazing butter. So let's get started. So friends, I'm going to start off by switching on the stove. Then I'm going to add a little bit of oil. So friends, for Pav Bhaji, the amount of oil and the butter is the main source of flavor. So add a good amount of oil. So once the oil is heated, I have took 2 tomatoes over here, which I'm going to add inside. And after that, I have here 2 carrots, which I'm going to add inside. Then 2 potatoes. I have not boiled this, friends. I have just washed, peeled off the skin, and I've cut it. Little bit of cauliflower. Friends, this is optional. If you have it, you can add. And then I'm going to add in the beetroots. Friends, this is the magic ingredient that is going to give you that beautiful red color. So this is compulsory if you're not using food color and you want that amazing red color in your bhaji. So let's add it in. Then I have here a few green peas. Some of you might not like the green peas. If you hate green peas, you can avoid adding it. Well, I'm going to add it today. So friends, once you have added all your vegetables, let's add a little bit of water. So friends, you can see my water is still here. So friends, the choice of vegetables, whatever vegetables you like, you can add it inside the bhaji. It's all your choice. So now I'm going to add a little bit of salt according to your taste. After that's done, I'm going to close the cooker and then add in the whistle. So now wait for 2 whistles. After 2 whistles, once you get that beautiful smell of all the vegetables, you can switch off the stove. After 2 whistles, friends, keep the cooker aside for the pressure to come down. So once you have switched on your stove, take another pan, add in a little bit of oil, and then I'm going to add a little bit of butter also. This will give us an amazing flavor. I've took 1 onion that I have chopped finely, which I'm going to add inside. So now we need to saute the onions until they have become a little bit lighter in shade. After the onion is sauteed, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, and then 1.5 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, little bit of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of Pav Bhaji masala. And friends, if you don't have Pav Bhaji masala, you can add garam masala instead. Now let's mix it nicely. After it's well mixed, I'm going to add Kashmiri chili powder. Friends, you can add according to your taste. Let's saute it nicely. We want the masalas to be nicely sticking with the onions. So friends, once all of these are sauteed nicely, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 green capsicum. Now let's saute this together. So after everything is mixed nicely, you can switch off the stove and let's go back to our boiled vegetables. So now let's open the cooker. Wow friends, look how nicely our vegetables have been cooked, and the smell is also amazing. So now comes the fun part, smashing. I have here a smasher. Well, if you don't have a smasher, you can use a spoon or anything you would like to use. So now let's go on smashing. Using all your muscle strength, I'm going to mash this nicely. So friends, look how nicely it has been smashed. So friends, it's according to you. If you want to taste some of the vegetables, you can mash it less. But for Pav Bhaji, usually they mash it fully and nicely like this. That's the speciality. So once this is done, it is ready to be poured with the onions and capsicums. So now let's transfer it. So friends, once all of this is transferred nicely, we need to let it to mix nicely. So we should let the bhaji to boil up nicely and to cook properly at this stage. So friends, once it starts to bubble up like this, I'm going to pour in a little bit of water. So friends, add little bit of water because this bhaji usually is less thicker. Friends, why we want our bhaji to be less thicker is because when we spread it on the pav, it will be so thick, and when you eat it, it will be a little bit dry. But friends, when you add a little bit more water and adjust the consistency, the pav won't be so dry. It will be having that essence of the bhaji and it will be amazing to eat. Friends, at this stage, check all your spices and the salt, because when we have added water, so they would decrease as well. So you can always adjust them at this stage. So friends, now you can see that it started to bubble up again. So now switch off the stove. So friends, now I'm going to add in a little bit of lemon juice. I'm going to use one whole small lemon. This is my second half. This will add a little bit of exotic taste, which will give you an amazing flavor. So after you have done that, I've got a little bit of kasturi methi, which I'm going to just give it a rub and add in inside. A little bit of crush will bring in all the flavors. So after you have done that, let's give one mix, one last mix. And last but not the least, I have few coriander leaves over here, which I'm going to add inside. And that's it. Our bhaji is ready. So now that our bhaji is ready, let's prepare our pav. So I have heated my tawa. So now let's cut the bread into half. I have 2 half bread pairs today. So now let's add tasty butter. So friends, now I'm going to go classic and only add butter. But usually when you go in road style way, they usually put little bit of the bhaji in the butter and then toast the butter with that. But I like it more this way, so I'm going to do it this way. So let's toast them nicely. And once they toast nicely like this, and that's it, our tasty pav bhaji is ready. Friends, look at the amazing color and butter present in the bhaji and the pav. So you guys should definitely try this out because it's very easy to make and it is healthy too, because we're not throwing away the water that we have with the vegetables. We're just smashing it with the water, so that is very nutritious and very tasty dish. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Love you guys. Bye bye.